Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are at the end of the road for our Confederate playthrough of the historical battles on Grand Tactician, the Civil War. We are at Appomattox Courthouse, April 8th, 1865. We have General Lee, Generals Longstreet, Gordon, Fitzhugh Lee, our Lindsey Walker, and we are going up against quite a few powerhouses here. Led by Ulysses S. Grant, we have George Meade, Andrew Humphreys, Charles Griffin, Horatio Wright, Philip H. Sheridan, and Edward O.C. Ord. As the siege of Petersburg ended, General Robert E. Lee's worn-out Army of Northern Virginia, occupying a 40-mile front, was exhausted. That's pretty much the gist of how things are going to go here. 65,000 versus our 26,000. Casualty lists 26,000 as the casualties. So, Philip Sheridan's cavalry, after a 30-mile ride to cut off Lee's route of retreat. Lee and his exhausted Army of Northern Virginia is in danger of being cut off, with Major General George Meade in the Army of the Potomac 2nd and 6th Corps on his heels, and Major General Ord's Army of the James and Meade's 5th Corps following Sheridan to prevent him from retreating to Lynchburg. The army is on the verge of collapse, and failing to break out will mean there is only one option left: to surrender. And Lee's surrender would effectively mean the end of the Confederacy. This is the only battle of this series that I know of that actually has rules, so the objectives' victory points will increase considerably on the second day. If the CSA loses the objectives, the Union will have a clear advantage. CSA will surrender if morale cracks, even if casualties are not high. So let's get into the Battle of Appomattox Courthouse, April 8th, 1865. To Robert E. Lee, from Ulysses S. Grant. The result of last week must convince you of the hopelessness of further resistance on the part of the Army of Northern Virginia in this struggle. I feel that it is so, and regard it as my duty to shift from myself the responsibility of any further effusion of blood by asking of you the surrender of that portion of the CS Army known as the Army of Northern Virginia. Very respectfully yours, obedient servant, U.S. Grant. A band of enemy cavalry has attacked the trains at Appomattox Station. General Walker and the Artillery Reserve are to hold the road and to fend off any attacks. 1st and 3rd Corps, combined under General Longstreet, are to hold the stage road at New Hope Church to cover the march as a rearguard. Grant's men... Okay, we are defending. Maybe I'll actually sit in position and defend this time instead of attack. Supply situation is poor, with the men exhausted and desertion high. We must not risk a general engagement here, but continue to Lynchburg with all haste. Alright, so here is the 2 objectives, with the 3rd being up here. We've got Union forces right down here. Looks like we have just about everyone we are going to have. Engineering Brigade, huh? Once again, working with very small brigades of infantry. Got Gordon's Corps with 8,500. Looks like we pretty much have a full cavalry corps of 1,000. With this Artillery Reserve being up there as well. Actually, I think the Artillery Reserve's down here. Yep. Artillery Reserve is down there. I wonder if that's the entirety of the... Okay, Longstreet's up here. Gordon's up here. They could be coming from over here, which wouldn't be good. Or down here, or down here, or over here. So they could be coming at us from multiple directions. So we have to hold the objectives until the second day when they increase considerably. They're idle. Behind cover. Reserve artillery with 1 brigade of cavalry here. Let's just give the order to rally. I don't think we're going to be able to hold this objective. Oh, we got this one. 400 of them out there. And we've got some cavalry down here. 3,000 cavalry, it looks like. I don't know if I should send our cavalry down there, though. I should go over here and capture this entry point. See someone weak enough. First Corps artillery. I want to send them off. Oh, picket. I guess we could send one. Everyone's just kind of wavering. So where are you, Lee? Lee will rally your men. Find a small brigade of infantry here. Terry's brigade. I'm going to send you over to take this entry point. I think I'm actually kind of looks like I'm just sending the... Nope, that's everybody. Alright, go capture this entry point. Maybe we can deny them entry here. Although it does look like everyone's kind of facing this way. So they may come from this direction, and it could be bad. But we're going to send Lee and the Confederate Cavalry Corps down to aid down here. Have our infantry go long range. Looks like our artillery's got fairly good line of sight. But we're going to hold position there until the cavalry reserves show up. It's actually... Right. So they are moving. So we've got 3,000 versus 1,600. I'm going to pull you back right here, have you fall back. Have our own cavalry come up over here. Once this one infantry brigade gets out in front, we'll be able to see if they're going to be coming from that general direction. Well, they are coming up to take this objective over here. That's unfortunate. Alright, slow it down, slow it down. Uh-oh. Colonel Owens has received... Let's get you up. Yeah, they're gonna push us right out of here pretty quick. Not even gonna wait for us to get our forces. There goes our 1st Brigade lost. Here comes the cavalry. End of day. Alright. Army was resupplied. Got so much shit going on here, the game's freezing up. Alright, let's deploy. Meade arrives. Humphreys arrives. Alright, let's see. Get rid of all these. So they have their 58,000 here. We're already up to 4.9% casualties. And here comes the Union. We do have to send someone down to... Let's get Johnston's division. Down here. Or if we can deploy them down here. Oh, we can't. Let's get these guys in a single line. Get some arty up here on the hills. Actually, they're behind the hills, so I'll redo that. Let's have you up here like this. This is going to be a mess to try and get these guys through here. Especially if the game keeps freezing up on me. Come on now. There we go. Oh my lord. Look at all that. I have no idea what just happened here. Alright, let's get these guys into long range. Picket. I'm gonna be hard pressed to get across that creek. My God. I don't think that's supposed to be happening like that. Did we just kill our field of fire? Or yes, we did. Alright, so we gotta... Apparently they have all 60,000 of their men right here. Gotta move picket. I don't know where to move them to, though. Guess we'll have him down there. Might as well bring you down here to try and hold these objectives. Right there. Okay. We got one more division to do something with. Plus the cavalry, that's on their way down. Alright, so battle on two fronts, here we go. Alright, sorry it took me so long to get this set up here. General, rally everybody. Alright, let's get this started. I don't even know if the game's gonna hold up, or my computer's gonna hold up here. Let's get you moved up. I like how it has everybody basically on the verge of collapse anyway, right as the battle starts. But we can work on bringing our forces up here. Actually, let's just... No, we can do it individually. why not? 96 men. Oh dear. Oh, you take your 96 men and get up there. Alright. These guys don't really look like they're very engaged right now, so move them forward. All right. See how things are going in the south. Holy shit, I forgot all about these guys. Burley's division. Get you up. I moved all these guys down here and then completely forgot about them. Who's wounded? Davis wounded. Hogue wounded. Have you come over here? Our one infantry brigade just broke. We got cavalry or artillery face to face with the Union. Let's get these guys dismounted, have them fire on him. All right, up north. Get our guns up a little bit. Maybe they could do a little bit of good. Hook wounded. Like 3rd Brigade's coming out to meet us here. All right. Wow. Got all those notifications over there. Just gonna get everybody into the fight here. Alright, these guys. And we're kind of holding position. Bentley wounded. McGraw losing men. These guys, they haven't. Johnson's division. Just give an attack order. 15.7% to their 4%. .2 to 5.7. They're breaking left and right over here. The whole center of our line just kind of collapsed right here. They should be a little worse off for wear from taking all this flanking fire here. Alright, down in the south. Funny, our artillery is, I want to say they're holding their own, but let's get you around over here. I think we got everybody firing on this one brigade here. Archer wounded. Have you come over here like this. Richardson wounded. Benning has fallen. Let's just bring you in on the attack. Give a general attack order here. is it? Attack. All of you, attack. They got more that's coming in, too. What are these guys doing up here? Get you down here, too. That's 2,300 men under Bushrod Johnson. %. It's the three of you moving in on. Kind of surprised 3rd Brigade here hasn't broken. Alright, they are moving in the independent. All these. Alright, Pickett's doing alright on our right. But I don't really think that's going to be worth much when it's all said and done. Got that routed unit near him, so that could cause some morale issues for him. Our morale is 25%, so... Alright. All 3 brigades move in on this one, this entire division here. You guys can all attack. Feel free. 32%. In the south, things are not looking any better than they were, or any better than the north. They are starting to capture this one objective here. They are charging us. And there we go. The battle is lost. We have 33 minutes to do whatever. So let's just attack. Why not? Now it's a major defeat. 36%. We're gonna, before it's all said and done, I bet we lose half our force. Enemy forces from 3rd Brigade have most unfortunately, they took the objective there. Bratton was wounded. These guys would have been kind of useful. Let's go attack someone. You two. Attack him. Who was killed. We have no center. Our center is gone. Here we go. Fought near Appomattox Courthouse. Major Confederate defeat. We lost 11,000 and 26,000, so just shy of 50% that I predicted. They did lose 10,000 men, but in the long run, it wasn't anywhere near what we needed. Just a uphill battle all the way along. So that's going to do it for our playthrough of the historic battles on Grand Tactician. We played as the Confederates. It was pretty fun. It was nice to see how the forces were laid out historically. I had the AI set as historic as well. Did play on the hard difficulty. Maybe bumping that down a little bit might have helped me out. Maybe not. But anyway, if you liked the series, I hope you did. I had a good time playing through these. Hit the like button. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I know Worms and Warriors and Bramborough have a series going on. So check them out for a lot of really good Grand Tactician content. I am going to be starting a Confederate 1864 campaign on the recommendation of Worms and Warriors. So at some point in the near future, that's going to hit the channel. If you want to come along through that, hit the subscribe. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the series. The historical single battles on games can be a whole lot of fun. I enjoyed playing through them. So anyway, the next time we see you for Grand Tactician, the Civil War, it'll be 1864, and not really sure how that works being a little bit later in the war, but I have a feeling we're going to be picking up pieces and seeing how we do, seeing if we can salvage the war for the Confederates. Anyway, J76NY saying thank you very much for watching. Have yourself a very good day.